progress. Sometimes you see it happen immediately, like when you place an order on Amazon and somehow, magically, it arrives later that very same day. Now that's what I call instant gratification. While other times, and especially when it comes to weight loss, progress is more of a gradual process, often taking several weeks, months, or sometimes even years to manifest itself. Now, I am fast approaching the end of my first month in this weight loss journey. Since my last update, 2 weeks have passed, and I can assure you that while slow and often erratic, progress is being made. But there's been one major challenge. I'm still having a really difficult time sticking to my diet, and many of you made the astute suggestion that, maybe I should meal prep. And in hindsight now, I feel like an idiot for not having thought to do this from the very beginning. So today, we're gonna do just that, meal prepping. Now, before I go and completely step out of my comfort zone today, allow me to reintroduce myself. Hi, I'm Steven. Over the last 8 years, I've gained nearly 60 pounds, going from the best shape of my life at 175 pounds to my recent all-time high of 233 pounds. For my last weigh-in during week 2, I weighed 226 pounds, which was a total loss of 7 pounds thus far, but I'll have an update for weeks 3 and 4 later in this video. Now before we begin, let me be clear. I'm no chef, and if you're new around here, this definitely isn't a cooking channel, so this could get interesting. We're gonna start with the most important meal of the day, breakfast. Today we'll be making omelets with spinach, avocado, goat cheese, with a side of Greek yogurt and berries. Well, first we're gonna mix up the eggs. Eggs. Now, did you know breakfast is called breakfast because after you go to sleep at night and wake up in the morning, this is the meal where you break your fast. Breakfast. The more you know, huh? Now, while this last batch is cooking, let's talk about my body stats from week 3. Through week 3, I weighed 222.8 pounds with a body fat percentage of 27.8%. Now that's a total weight loss of about 10 pounds now since I started my journey, which I was really happy about. But let's just say week 4 has not been so good, but we'll get to that. Now when it comes to avocados aren't usually the best for maintaining freshness. So what I like to do is keep an avocado on the side, and when I'm about to have my meal, I'll go ahead and cut it thin. All right, so you're very brave for trying this.
This is great.
I don't even know if you like goat cheese, but do you like goat cheese?
Not really.
All right, well, this sounds promising. Oh man, this is really good.
This is really good.
All right, so out of 10, what would you rate this?
I'd say this is a solid, like 8.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
8 out of 10, not bad. I'd say, you know what, I would also give it an 8. It's not quite a 9 or a 10, you know.
Yeah.
That's just heavenly, but this is pretty dang good. All right, next, for lunch, we're going to be making burrito bowls with steak, cauliflower rice, black beans, shredded lettuce, and homemade pico de gallo. By the way, all the meals that I'm cooking today are sort of my interpretation of meals that I've either researched or I've eaten before. Hopefully they turn out okay. At the end of the day, I have to eat it anyway, so I'll deal with it. So we'll go ahead and let the steak rest for a little bit. In the meantime, let me update you on my body stats this week. I now weigh 225.4 pounds with a body fat percentage of 27.3%. So since last week, week 3, I've gained about 3 pounds. Not good. Okay, not quite sure about the cauliflower rice, but I think everything else here I'm fairly confident about. Reaction's a little different than compared to the omelet earlier. All right, so rating out of 10, what would you give it?
A solid 7. It passes.
Solid 7. I give this an 8 out of 10. This is equally as good as the omelet, I think. Steak was cooked really well, right?
Yes, everything was cooked very well. I just thought it could use a little bit more seasoning, maybe some more like sauces on the side. Yeah.
Well, I like it. I'm gonna be eating this. All right, last but not least, let's prepare our dinner. We will be having chicken breast, sweet potatoes with rosemary and Parmesan cheese, and sautéed veggies, which include zucchini, red bell pepper, red onion, and garlic. So we'll start with the sweet potatoes as they will take some time to peel. All right, so with dinner ready, the meal prepping is now complete. Now before we do our taste testing, I wanted to recap what's been going on with my weight loss journey so far. So as I mentioned, last week in week 3, I weighed in at 222.8 pounds. But this week, week 4, I went up and now I weigh 225.4 pounds. About a 3-pound weight gain. So what happened? Well, I think after week 3, I was feeling really good about myself. I had lost weight for 3 weeks in a row consistently. And I was starting to think, man, this weight loss thing is really easy now. And then in week 4, I think I gave myself just a little too much wiggle room. And as we all know, it's a slippery slope. Next thing I knew, I was missing workouts and giving myself a little too much freedom when it came to my meals. But you know what? It's a brand new week and it's another opportunity for me to get back on track. And with my meals all prepped this week, I'm feeling more optimistic and motivated than ever. All right, let's go ahead now and give this a taste. So, dinner. Yeah, let's give it a try. Let's see if I can beat that 8 from earlier. I'm so tired, I can't even put chicken in my mouth.
This is good.
Which one? The sautéed veggies?
No, all 3. That was really good.
Yeah, I'm digging it myself. How do you like the Parmesan and the rosemary on that?
That makes it really good.
Yeah.
Now here's flavor.
Wow. Lunch was that bad, huh?
It was bland.
So then, what do you rate this dish?
I think this is, well, definitely better than the lunch. I don't know if it tops breakfast, but I would give this a good, you know what? I'll give it a 9. It's really good, I have to say. Good job.
I think you're being generous. I think you felt bad about giving me the 7 earlier. I'd say this is an 8. Still, it's still an 8. Yeah, if I'm being honest with myself, it's just as good as breakfast was. Wait, did I give lunch an 8 too, right? I think I gave them all 8s. They're just all good. Not excellent, but they're just all good. So I could eat this.
I could definitely.
Hopefully, well, I will have to eat 4 days in a row. I will eat this.
Yes.
You best believe. And with that, weeks 3 and 4 are now complete. If you enjoyed this video and would like to continue following my journey, please consider liking this video, subscribing to my YouTube channel, and ringing the bell so you can be notified when my next video drops. And to everyone watching, thank you as always for both your support and your advice. It's been really helpful this week, as we can see. I hope you all are also making your way towards your own goals. Like I said before, whether it's immediate or gradual, let's keep it up and continue making progress. I'll see you at the finish line.
We run to the dome and we're looking at the stars tonight. There's a mystery and I see the reflection in your eyes. I hear the
In case you were wondering, yes, I am trapped behind this table and I have been back here for the past 8 hours. Now if you'll excuse me, I need to go use the bathroom.